One sec. Jump scare. Why? Alright, is it good now? Man. Okay. Ah! I have no idea why I screamed. But, okay, so we left. Last time I left off, oh, excuse me. I had gotten to episode 4. I don't remember much. Oh. It's been what? 15 years. About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered. But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Oh, shit. Edgeworth! December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright and Cola offices. Wow. Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. Yeah, you don't fucking say. I need to brave the oh goddamn, I almost said elephants. I almost said brave the elephants. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls, per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Looks like calling it Gordy in the tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick! The water pressure's kinda low in that shower. You want more pressure? Huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick! Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. I will not address that elephant! No! We interrupt the special... Fuck. Guys, I might be stupid. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder! Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skills and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Ah! Fire! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that! They arrested Edward. Fuck. What do you mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect. In the murder! I don't know! My lamp! Oh. I wanted to look at the lamp! I brought in the poster of the Seal Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. Here they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just like. Wait, the fuck? He's doing what? Wait, hold on. He's fucking what? What? Hold on. I know plants. Charlie's been perking. What the fuck's the bellboy doing? He is desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me! I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand, and my foot hurt too. What the fuck is... Maya, I know Edgeworth might get the death set penalty, but look at this, it's my badge. You know, I think it's developing a nice luster. I suppose you're right. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate! What? We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right, we need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Time for aimlessness and confusion! Well, got any good ideas? Not really. Fuck! I do my best thinking it up standing underneath a waterfall. I don't think you do thinking at all. December 25th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Is the stream looking alright, by the way? You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure, it's something we should mention to too many people. Sup, motherfucker? Ah! Hey, Idris, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney, then? Laugh! Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laughing don't get mad or burst into tears. Edrith, we don't have so much free time we could spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. What happened? Edrith, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? We're gonna help you, that's what! Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky in 1 or 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need a real skill, right? Experience. Well, fuck you! Nick! He's insulting you! Nick! Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gold Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth? You didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Attorney badge, motherfucker! Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth? Let me defend you. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Just a wet-behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case, motherfucker! Why? But Nick is trying to help you! I know that. But I don't want your help, alright? Why not? Look, just go away. Leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth didn't he? Maya! Let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick! This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Smile for the camera. So, is the stream looking good, by the way? Gourd Lake. December 25th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah, it's what the fucking news said, motherfucker. Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Fuck! Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot! The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, There weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Pah! Hey, you're that hairy guy, hairy butts. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will you ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Well, oh, you don't say. Am I doing a good job with the voices, by the way? Am I being, like, too much or something? I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. So, what is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. The sign says Gourd Lake National... This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall! Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I have an attorney's badge. That badge! You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show that to someone who needs it. What happened? Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No? Well, okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the... what? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night around 15 minutes after midnight. There was a... goddamn. There was a boat out on the Gourd Lake. I gotta take a drink of water. Now, in that boat were two men. Now, I'm not homophobic, but I have no idea what the fuck they were doing. One of them ended up dead, so I'd say that position doesn't work for them. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. I think that one's called the murder position. I wouldn't recommend that one. That shit could kill you. And it killed him. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How'd they get in there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the reports came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? I am okay, by the way. I just tend to put a lot into my fucking voice acting in this game. Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Wait, 1 sec. Right! Who cares what the witness says? All they did is see something that could have been a murder. I care! You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost your reputation, be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they had a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? No, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Who was the witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out there on the lake tonight. Last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? Well, yes. Do you have anything information on Sorry. I haven't worked up that autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. Yeah! You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. Okay. Is Edgeworth back yet? Nope. Let's go into the lake first. December 25th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake! Yup. It's a fucking lake. I'm not sure it warrants our wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at the stag stand! Samurai... What the fuck is a samurai dog? What the fuck kind of name is samurai dogs? I'd buy one. I want a samurai dog, please! Make it great! With a name like samurai dogs, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know. No. Party hats! Ah, someone left some poppers here. Oh, fuck, there's some poppers, not party hats. God damn it. You know, you pull a string and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Wasn't that obvious? Poppers. Mine. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? It's in my pocket. Huh, I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. I'll line up a plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here on a day like this, except maybe Maya if she had a samurai dog. Wow, Gold Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gold Lake? Oh. A long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Wow! No way! I was sure it's because the lake looks like a gourd when viewed from above, you know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Okay. Boat rental shop. December 25th, boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? It's a boat rental shop, motherfucker. Didn't you read the fucking place description? Fuck, I didn't fucking read that. Damn it! I guess the murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for missus either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea! You bet! That was a mistake. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Or the murder. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. What the fuck does that sign say? Can you read that? It looks like it says Dawn's Kid is. I don't. Fuck. Into the woods. Collect my pages. December 25th. Gourd Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Who the fuck is here? What? Who's camping in the no camping zone? Look! Someone's camping. God damn. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign says no setting tents on fire? Okay, I think you're not the only one who can't read. So don't feel bad. Maya can't read shit either. I don't think they have signs like that. Oh! This says to be a seen better days. I'd still steal it. I'd steal it. It's dented all over. It is? It doesn't look dented all over. It's got a slight dent in the back. I think, or maybe I'm just seeing it from the angle where it's not dented. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Hey, Nick! What, don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be out of aluminum? I'm not having this conversation! There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes pretty tough skin to camp out in this cold. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Oh, slide. I'ma take it. I'ma touch it. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Okay. Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Click. Well, it responded. Yo! Alright, you, get your hands off Wright. What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. What? Huh? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but I don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of that film costs? It costs $1,200,000 to shoot on this film for 12 seconds. I'll pay you back! What were y'all thinking, setting off a party pop in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just cause you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say, those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just cause I don't be dumb... Guys, I might be dumb. I might be stupid. I might be a fucking dumbass. I cannot read. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. Nick, help! And who are you now, huh? Her chaperone? What the fuck you mean I always was? Yeah, actually, you know, that makes sense. I couldn't read it. Just figure out what y'all were gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy, I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry! This game was rigged to respond to noise, but only responds to loud noises like party popper. I have this. This is my badge. What? Our badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. Oh, hello. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them old lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter. I arrested mean looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. Hello. Hi. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Wow. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The cultural gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk yank for you if it pleases. What? Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta. A lot of confusion here. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve. A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U. Right in the heart of the heartland. Wow! Neat! Nick, she's a research student at a university. Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Well, let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors, yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. The camera. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made, a genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? What? Device? The camera went off all bad stuff when I fired my potty popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. This program is picking up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? I clicked too fast. I didn't see it. Loudest camera. Louder? Why did I give Nick a fucking accent? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yup. Actually, the victim in the case of researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! You're pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them, though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Okay, nothing there. Who was that with the camera? Lotta something? Let's go talk to her about that photograph. Okay. He's not here. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal! Detective Gumshoe! We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edger said anything? Not a word. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it. Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey. In the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones who do help him. I'm sure he's got a reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, that's how it works. They're gay! Oh, a working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get to that man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, what? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Autopsy report. Time of death, sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause, 1 bullet shot to the heart. Shot to the heart! Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? Who the fuck is... That face! Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Well, I hope it helps you, pal. Thanks, detective. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. Fuck. Who's this guy? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling about something to himself. Alright, hands against the wall, all of you. Don't even think about escaping. I got my eyes in the back of my head. He must be doing image training for arrests. These are the detective's desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny. They're a lot tidier than I'd expect. I guess detectives don't spend a lot of time at the desk. It's a plushie. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? Well, that's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot! I see. Now,
Nice.
I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminals Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. Looks like me. What? Gord Lake? Gord excited? I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? There was a fucking murder. Okay. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's the lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I was there hanging out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Hey, that guy! That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him. For old time's sake. Okay, no, let me see. Address, you there? Fuck! Let me go check if Lotta's got anything. December 25th, Gold Lake Woods. White woman jump scare. Hey, yo! Lotta! Wait up, sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look. Wait. See, he's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog, but you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget that? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? Yeah! I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta! What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of the justice. That means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta! Don't let her get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or what's that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, fuck! Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, we're fucked. Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. To be continued. Make photo added to court record. Added to the court record. I just said court record. What the fuck? December 25th, Gold Lake Pub Ridge. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Santa! Oh. Nick, I think Santa's mad at you! Long time no see, Nick. Nick? You know Santa? Wow! Nick and Saint Nick! Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me! Larry! What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? Isn't it obvious? Hold on, I gotta... fuck. I settled things. 1 sec. That's not my mic view. Hold on, I gotta go back and see what voice I gave this guy. Well, I can't tell what fucking voice I gave this guy. So, I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kianse deserves the best. Kianse? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kianse's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all like, you go, girlfriend, you know. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume! She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Fucking Santa jump scare, dude. Fucking hell. That just suddenly there was Santa. Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me back in that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you. Because you blow it all on Kianse. But you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry, if you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem. If that what makes her happy, you know. How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? What's that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it. Huh? Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the real contraption on that camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, don't go showing me it then. Jeez. Hey, Larry, someone died. Hey, Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well... Okay. Well, what's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And you're the sus now. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kianse, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Huh? I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kianse's not in town right now. You're not. I don't think you have a good track record, Larry. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgeworth's in the same class as us in grade school. Hey, can I have a hot dog? I'm telling you about the dogs! Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they the samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kianse's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all change the name and you go girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man. The kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with the big news. The big news, the fucking murder. Yeah. Oh, right, I forgot. The fucking Loch Ness monster. Gordy! So, Mr. Edwards was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. But wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. I can't. I think I'm changing his voice every 2 fucking lines, dude. Studying all the time to be like father. Not like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous detective lawyer back in. Hold on, what fucking voice do I give him? Like, yeah, Edgy. Yeah, dude. Yeah, fuck. I can't give him a fucking like a little like fucking like totally gnarly dude like I'm trying to give him, but cause that will just destroy my throat. You know what else will destroy my throat? Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, I just popped like What voice do I give this motherfucker? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous dead fans. Now, I can't keep giving everyone southern accents. Yeah. I'm like stoner. What if he looks like he would be a stoner? Yeah, Edgy's pop. No, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, dude, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Okay, yep, that's the voice. Wow! Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his... Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney! That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Oh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who aren't able to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster, Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. That's just the Loch Ness monster. But wow, it's really real. That's a sock puppet. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took that photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into frame, I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the court record. That just looks like a sock puppet. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm just a simple vendor of samurai dogs, dig? Is that just my— FUCK! Well, what should we do? The police have pretty much made up their mind that Edgeworth did it. And Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake? Right. Well, Penny for your thoughts? Thoughts? Yeah, why won't Mr. Edgeworth tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for our help? What a fucking bitch! One last look here. And then we'll go to Grossberg. December 25th, Police Department of Criminal Affairs. Not a gumshoe inside. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. Lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Say something. Nick, if we don't hurry, Mr. Edgeworth will get the death sentence. Whoa, okay, let's go check things out. Hey, what's he gonna get? You know, okay. Death penalty. December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Oh, you're mere something, are you not? I was understood, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha, and you're mere something too, are you not? A little sister, yes! You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see, what? What the what? Mr. Grossberg, sir? Hmm? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. I keep going for a southern accent. Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? What the fuck is this? A table for clients? An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. We should put things on our client table too. I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. Classy. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Hey Nick, I want a desk like that in our office too. Oh no, I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. Huh? I meant for me. You'd better start saving your allowance then. She gets an allowance? We're giving her money? Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Well then, let's take them back to our office. He won't miss them. Well, we don't need them. But then can we take that wooden bear? No. It is kind of cute. I want it. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I think our Charlie is cuter. Right, he's a really cute plant. Why is the wall there a different color? A big painting was hanging there until recently. Huh, what happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah. No, I don't want to leave. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard. I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hasn't heard anything yet. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it should ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. You've really grown up in the past few years, my dear. How proud Mia would be if she could see you now. She said she was more worried about me than anything. Just go on and take the compliment, will ya? So, this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound. That's what she said. And it just happened to be set up on the beach, pointing out onto the lake. Yes, she said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars, explosions. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Did you remember? He was a lawyer, here in my office. That's Hammond! Robert Hammond! Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that. Who's this Hammond guy anyway? Hammond! Top Gear. Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for me as murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used the spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. Spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago, a very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirits of the lake victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man, but Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you! No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait! What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? That's everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 it was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. Oh! What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait! This is a photograph of my mother! Fucking music. December 25th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Can I ask you about the murder? Right. I'll ask you again, just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case, understand? Take that. Edgeworth, it's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You are always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That's why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you were up to the job. I just wanted you to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Yeesh. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It was pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gold Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? What day is it today? It's December 28th. Oh, shit. It's December 28th, dude! The statute of limitations. The statute... The state... What the fuck is that word? Statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case statute of limitations run out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So, was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Your attorney's badge. I can't say that I really want to see one of those right now. What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, right? I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Who'd have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth? Did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes, will you? No! Oh! Ah, who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake! Nick, it's a big one! What? He's calling down. Well, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor and a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. You have to give Edgeworth that of request. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Bears. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? So this wild lady comes in here just a while ago, says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's all this about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth this on the pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal! Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court for tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them night now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to have overreacted, though, now that you mentioned it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. There was a pretty big quake. I'm going to check on him. You two go and eat and get your rest. I didn't get to fucking talk to him! I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth. Well, shit, I didn't get to talk to him. Da da da. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. Well, he's about to lose one now. He's a god of prosecution, Wright. A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim, coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Oh, so he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you. No. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god amongst prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya. Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh! I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. You guys ready for court? What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. You guys ready for court? You guys ready? Are you ready? December 26th, 10 a.m. District Court number 3. I'll get in a drink of water. You guys ready for this? Oh no, they were ready for that. Who the fuck is it? Is that Manfred von Karma? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool! You seriously think that I would stand here if I were not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Well, your opening statement, please. I'm just gonna give this bitch an old voice. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Excuse me. Describe the incident now! Yes, sir! Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. Excuse me. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10, she heard 2 pistol shots. She heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map gathered court records. Testify to the court about the arrest now. But wait, Mr. von Karma. Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There was only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not! The arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning the body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now! Cross-examination. You see if that sound effect, hold on. That sounded different. You received a call from a man. Yup. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? What the fuck?! What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Objection!
What the fuck? What the fuck was that voice? What? This motherfucker's a demon. This dude's just a demon. What the fuck was that? What? What the fuck am I supposed to do against this guy? He's just a demon! That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, a lot of her. What happened next, detective? Dude, did you hear that fucking voice he had? The objection! We headed to the crime scene fast as cool. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast! I'm out of a month, let's get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. I don't like this guy. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him there? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed.
Objection!
Detective, this court requires your facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got a share of objections. I fucking hate that objection voice. Objection! Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep trusted relationships with the prosecutors. Detective, this court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock! I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active defense detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now. But the next morning, the body was found on the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It doesn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. Excuse me. Pistol bullet added to court record. Found the victim's kept. I might be stupid. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon. A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please provide your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon was found in the boat. We found the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made decisive evidence? He got shot through the fucking heart, dude. Ah, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order! Order! So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective! Die! Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the pistol matched the bullet. Fuck. The ballistic markings on the bullet matched the pistol. Hey, Nick! What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking! To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me! Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Hurt me?! Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. The pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered in the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like I just did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well, I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I'll call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess? Now! But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? December 26th, 11:09 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. Well... Hold on. Hear me out. This one's not Edgeworth. I'm calling it right now. Look. Look at this. Look. It looks like this guy looks like he's holding the gun in the left hand. You see the curvature? You can kind of see the curvature right here. Like a faint outline of the curve of an arm right here. And since like he's looking like straight ahead at the person right here, his left arm would be facing the camera. So that's not Edgeworth, that's not him. This is Edgeworth right here, isn't it? Look at him. That's the left hand. The right hand, the fingerprints from his right hand were found on the weapon. But this picture looks more like he has it in his left hand. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. I don't think the person in the photo that's pointing the gun at the other person is Edgeworth. I think this is Edgeworth, and this is like the Hammond guy. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I could come up with. Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. Ugh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Yeah, you're useless. No, I need you. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out, even if you don't actually help. It's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately, but you never know when my luck's gonna run out. Really? Whoa, Mr. Wright! Don't jinx this case any more than it already is! It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. No. I almost said Mill Wisses Waterheart. Mill Wisses Waterheart. Will Miss Waterheart take the stand? Waterheart, you are a research student at a university. Glad I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident, and don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Witness's account. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake when I looked out. I saw two gents on the boat. Then it was another... Look at that! Look at that! That's the left hand! That's the left hand! That's the left hand! Look, if it was the right hand, why is it the thumb on this side, huh? Huh? It's the left hand, look. Not only is it, like, right here, it's not only would the body be on this side, if it was the right hand, his thumb would be on this side. This is not Edgeworth. Edgeworth did not shoot. Then there was another bang. There wasn't an area thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, except that that's evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the... I gotta give him a new voice. I don't... As the witness testified... I'm sorry, I can't... As the witness testified, she looked at... I can't. I'm not giving him this fucking... When the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. I'm giving him that voice because it sounds like a bitch. There were no other boats on the lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was defendant Miles Edgeworth. Order! 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 I will have order! Well, Judge, I keep going for a southern accent. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Objection! That's not the... That's a different objection. Wait, Your Honor. Okay, yeah, Phoenix's voice is different. They changed Phoenix's voice. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question could there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words. And they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? She didn't hear it. When we talked to her at the lake, she got confused. She didn't know there was a murder. The camera automatically took that photo. You only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Win. Do you really think there's a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I think I noticed one little thing. Well, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake. For your sake, this isn't a waste of time. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Well, yeah. I know you want to find contradictions, but really... I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness continued testimony. I was in my car. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive heading camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait now, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bang come up from the lake. So, you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Ugh. When I looked out, I saw two gents in the boat. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? No. Wait a sec. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You better look at her for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Then there was another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. She's lying. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There's an area thing on the lake by that boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in that lake other than boat. Miss Hart, you... Your Honor, I call for Manfred von Karma to be fucking executed live on stage. Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough. I think we've heard all you need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find contradictions in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor, you keep your promise, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. Well, I'm saving, motherfucker. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-huh. Nick! Lana's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what do I do? I believe you've covered this. Then pass your judgment. Very well, Mr. Myers, please take the stand. Who was that? It was me! Aya! Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not! Lana! Your testimony's... Lana! You a bitch! It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth! This is a matter of life or death! Lana! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down! This court does not acknowledge this defense's outburst. Answer me, Lana! What's the big idea? Treating me like I'm some kind of criminal. I saw him, I swear. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court, it must be. No. No! I'm going to fucking murder this guy. Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor! Nick is innocent! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong! Wrong! What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order! 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 You're in contempt of court. It is too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am! If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Maya, what is this play? What is this fucking play? Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick! I did what I could! You have to do the rest! Good luck! Maya! You got yourself fucking arrested! Bye! I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. Excuse me. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. That last statement. I saw it clear as day. That man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claim there's a contradiction in that. Find it if you can. I didn't know I was getting fucking penalized. Objection! Yeah, you can't see it. It's fucking blurry. Look at this. Look at this. Tell me you can see who's in it. Tell me you can see it. Gotcha. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. I'm losing my fucking voice. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. This the photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, right? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. I am fucking dying! How? Mr. Wright has a point. No! That's why I told her not to say that in the testimony. Please! Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Calmer. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself, Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it! I finally found the hole in Baron Karma's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was asleep. You're right, it was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. And when I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. You used binoculars. Very well, you may be getting cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. So, how could you see Mr. Edgeworth? Now, just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from. Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. God fucking damn it! Nobody loves me! So, hold on, I'm gonna drink water. I think I'm losing my voice, so I have to end stream soon. Your camera. Yeah, it's got an automatic. The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. Ah! It's not letting him answer any of the questions. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take photos of pictures of the meteor shower? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain! Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of question. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to specify about the camera? This is making a break of time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It's perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I'll continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know, the fog gets thick on that lake. It's very suited to sightseeing. Yeah, well, I guess I wasn't thinking straight, hard. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her intellect. Now, wait a minute! Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was. Yeah. No unnecessary comments, please. Look at this. Objection! Fuck! This evidence clearly feels like how exactly are the evidence? They aren't, are they? Not at all. So, right, please think about the facts before making. Hold on. Objection! You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie! Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oh! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to take a photo of? Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, that's the sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart? Hey, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was trying to take photograph this Gordy. Hold on. I have it! Proof! Intriguing. Here, oh, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What proofs that's... I feel like... Look, because she was over here. She has the clearest view to the lake right here. Here's my proof. It's simple. Simple though, I have... We'll slay it. Go home. Consider it clear chains. Yeah, no. What if I just... The proof is this article about Gordy the Lake Monster. According to this article, when Gordy breaks through the water, it makes a loud noise, which is why I'm a fucking idiot. I should have just done it. Which is why you set up your camera with that microphone. You had it set to spot the loud noises, and that's how you got this picture when the pistol fired. Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to get a photograph of Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. Well, you just used several precious minutes of time to prove it's nothing more than that witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Sorry, it's fucking glitched. Hold on, let me check. Let me check the stream still up. Hold on, 1 sec. Okay, it's all good. Okay. Hi! But, as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart. God damn, excuse me. I am so sorry. Why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please provide some testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. Yeah, that's true, and I'm going to spot it. God, I am just dying. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm a investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash in one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry. No, Mr. Wright? You may cross-examine the witness. Oh my fucking god, shut the fuck up! The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a researcher or photographer has no bearing on this case. There was no need to waste more time with another pointless cross-examination. Objection! I don't like the new objection. I claim the defense is right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karm is up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You serve yourself. You must have something in your mind. Ha! That would be a first. Very funny. Give me a minute. I have pizza. Give me a second. Oh, cool. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there was no problem with this testimony this time, we will let this leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Then I am going to save. Hey, fuck, shut the fuck up. Then what matter of person are you? I'm not sure I'm in high faulted enough to be called a manner of anything. And investigate. Yeah. You get your photo and sell it to the press. That kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a... Oh, there was a UFO. UFO just hanging in the sky. UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object. That's when I heard some sort of revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Imagine what a stupid it'd be if I got that picture of the monster. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah! They even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing on the local news of Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper. For real, Mr. Wright. This is one fight I do not believe you can win. Mr. Wright, for all of our sake, please. Let's keep moving, shall we? Damn, everyone's having pizza. Yes, Your Honor. That's right, I was camping out by the lake. Then, that's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera trigger was that night. That's all it's hiding. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide the true purpose of the lake. Heck, before I got out what I was up to, the lake's be swarmed with competitors. Competitors? Yeah! Second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Ah, is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually... Mr. Wright, I will not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Vonnie Conrad, no, told him to keep quiet. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at that lake. Exactly what sort of sound... Phoenix. She said it was a bang, you fucking idiot. Well, I never heard one for sure, but so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know if should have said bang goes out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What did I do now? What are you getting that line for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Well, wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass, and no one was on the shore either. I'd better find some sort of contradiction in this. I won't be found out any other way. Do something. There wasn't much else to look at.
Objection!
No.
Objection!
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, yeah, there was not much else to look at.
Objection!
I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Objection! Objection!
You guys got anything? You guys got any theories? Wait.
Objection!
Fuck!
Objection!
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Objection!
Fuck! Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? Yes. You were there at the camp taking pictures of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you had a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah! Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake of it. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart! Are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I was just, I thought, you know, I could be witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it, but you really can't tell from the photo who was shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said, "Oh, drop the quality of my, but should let us see who it was." She enlarged that photo. Why wouldn't let us show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo will show something bad. If I'm wrong. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been sent to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karmer? Miss Hart? Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. See? Left hand! We still cannot see who is firing this. It could be the defendant. Maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright? Barry! There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. I am very happy about it. Look, left hand bears prints from Edra's right hand. I fucking told you. And that's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the examination of Miss Gallagher none too soon. This was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence? A decisive witness? What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Your Honor! There is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright! You will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Here goes. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Here, Your Honor! The shooter? I'm not sure what I understand. What's about the shooter's strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that that hand contradicts. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edra's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leads us to the rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. How the fuck is Edgeworth not dead? He was shot point blank. But who could defend? But the defendant. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? The victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order! Order! So you're saying the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wounds revealed the distance from which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet! There's no way it could have been suicide. Order, Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I've already considered the possibility of suicide, you see? I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had the defendant Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend this proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. The court is adjourned. December 26th, 1:15 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2. Whoa, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, Mr. Wright. Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right? What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would I kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Idrith? I requisited a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might get recent animation for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that she stirred was the bang she heard. 2? But didn't it say there was 3? Okay. Okay. That is going to be it for this stream. I have lost my voice. Thank you for joining me in this. I hope you had a good time watching. And I'll see you later. Bye! Oh, and if you're able to support me on Ko-Fi, it would be greatly appreciated. You don't have to, okay? I'm not forcing you. I'm just saying it would be greatly appreciated. The link should be down in the description of this stream. And it will be in the description of all my future videos. But thanks for watching.